This morning, Michael Cohen back on the stand.
Plan on telling the truth?
The state's star witness expected to face a grilling by the defense team as soon as today. On Monday, Cohen telling jurors Donald Trump instructed him to pay off a porn star on the eve of the 2016 election and then approved a plan to pay him back. Cohen said Mr. Trump told him, quote, just take care of it, describing a campaign in damage control after the Access Hollywood tape leaked. Mr. Trump's longtime fixer detailing how his former boss was dead set on keeping Stormy Daniels quiet once they got word she planned to go public with a story Mr. Trump has long denied about a one-night stand. Cohen recalling Mr. Trump in despair, saying, this is a disaster, a total disaster. Women are going to hate me. Guys may think it's cool, but this is going to be a disaster for the campaign. Cohen also testifying Mr. Trump wasn't concerned about his wife Melania's reaction, only his election chances, saying Mr. Trump joked about finding another wife. Quote, he goes, how long do you think I will be on the market for? Not long. Mr. Trump, Cohen says, also told him to hold off paying Daniels as long as possible, saying, if I win, it has no relevance. If I lose, I don't even care. And later reassuring him, don't worry about it. You will get the money back. The former president's reimbursement of Cohen for paying Daniels off and how prosecutors allege it was hidden on Mr. Trump's internal books as legal expenses at the heart of the 34 felony counts the former president has pled not guilty to in this trial.
There's no crime here. This is 4 weeks of keeping me from not campaigning.
Cohen walking the jury through a critical meeting he says he had at Trump Tower before the then president-elect left for Washington, where the men hashed out how Cohen would be repaid in monthly installments, the only witness to testify about Mr. Trump's advanced knowledge of the reimbursement plan.
So Michael Cohen will be cross-examined, if not today, then in the coming days. Look, to say he has massive credibility problems is an understatement. He's lied under oath before. He wrote a book called Revenge against former President Trump. So the key for the prosecutors has always been finding corroborating evidence so that they can tell the jury, you don't have to rely 100% on him.
Yeah.
We have corroboration.
Yeah.
Have we seen that corroboration?
No. Now, we have seen call logs that we saw for the first time yesterday, sort of laying out what Cohen is saying or all his calls to the former president, but we don't see, like, the context of text messages. We don't see emails between them. We don't see any documents. He says because Trump knew how to cover his tracks. He said the former president didn't use email because he said, oh, that's how prosecutors get their hands on it. That's how they take you down. So he's saying it was on purpose, but the jury is now only left to rely on Michael Cohen's word.
Was there other testimony during the course of the trial that corroborates aspects of Michael Cohen's testimony?
It's circumstantial evidence. It's sort of dancing around the issue. It says, here are the checks, here are the invoices, but it doesn't say here was what the former president intended. And it certainly doesn't tie him directly to the alleged crime, which is how he documented. We don't have a single witness saying Mr. Trump directed someone to say something false on his business records.
So does the case rise and fall on this single witness, Michael Cohen?
The prosecution would like us to believe that not, because they don't want it to rely on somebody who has credibility issues. But so far, we just haven't seen it. And they only have one other witness after Michael Cohen.
All right, Laura Jarrett, go head back to the courtroom. Lots to see. Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.